let's talk about the nurturing part. So we've gone through all these different steps to get the person on the floor. How do we nurture them to want to keep them there?
I think we start with people like incentive, people like compliments. That is just human nature. People like to feel good, that they know what they're doing is good, and I don't allow time for things to go wrong. If I see someone doing good, I say, you know what? And I take all compliments back to the person. If you tell me Jamie's doing a good job, the next time I see Jamie, I say, Jamie, you know what? Nadine really appreciates you. Keep up the good work. And I'm keeping walking. Because sometimes if Jamie's having a bad day, maybe her boyfriend broke up with her and told her something that wasn't good for her, and she's having that bad day, me coming along saying, you know, Nadine really liked what you did, you know, and she appreciates that. Keep up the good work. Then she has a glimmer of hope somewhere in her life. Amen. And so if that glimmer of hope is in where you are employed, and this is my organization as a leader, it is my responsibility to know that whole person. I want people to be successful, whether it's with my company or somewhere else, because all people matter. And if you don't be successful here, then how can we push you to be somewhere else? I've had people that have worked under me that I've helped become owners, that I've helped. I want to help the next person, you know, be successful and help other people. And if you have a quality to help others, then you should be moved along a little bit faster. You know, you should be, you know, helped along. So we have direct care workers. We have shift leads. I created a position called a shift leader. I created a senior shift leader, and I give people motivation to, you know, excel if it's what they want to do, or advance, because a lot of times in AFC world, we don't have room for growth. And people say, I have no growth opportunity here. But if you come in as a direct care worker and you're, you know, go and you're good, I'm going to start telling you from the beginning, my company is expanding, my company is growing, I need people like you. And so I'm creating a position right now where it's going to be a trainer, and it's not about the money. You know, I may, you know, that position may require some, you know, pay increase, but it's investing in the people that you have. And so I have a trainer that I'm starting a training program. I have a senior lead that I'm going to have teach med training, and I'm giving people things to do that will empower them with growing opportunities.
I love that, because it's not necessarily about you adding on more facilities. It's empowering them to be the best version of themselves. So if they have a knack for administration, for instance, instead of me doing the training logs and figuring out who's due for what, well, you know what? I have a million things to do. This person excels at it. I'm going to give this to you because I trust you.
Yes.
And now they feel like they're valued, and they want to stay, because who doesn't want to stay when they get a compliment?
And they want the best for your business. If you want the best for them in their life, they want the best for your business. And so they will tell you, this is where we are flawed. This is where we can improve. This is what I believe. I always look for feedback. How are you? What can be better? What can be different? What's going on?